Ladies and gentlemen, we're building up to the main event of the evening for the WBO Youth and WBC Super Featherweight titles. But right now, we want to throw our focus on an upcoming 6-round lightweight contest. Ahead of that, ladies and gentlemen, all of these bouts are sanctioned and approved by the WBC, the WBO, and of course, the Ghana Boxing Authority. GBA President Abraham Nikwe, Secretary General Patrick Johnson. Medical bench has Dr. S.A. Quaye and Dr. Aite. Chairman of Promotions, Alhaji Tawfiq Mutela. The bellman and timekeeper for tonight, Edward Addo. And the clerk of skills, Mr. J.A. Annan. The master scorekeeper is Mr. J.A. Annan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, would welcome into the ring Gabriel Coffie and John Quaye. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you this 6-round lightweight contest here at the Bukom Boxing Arena and live on DSTV. Judges for this bout are May Mensa Akakbo, Confidence Hyagbe, and Roger Barno. Will be in the center of the ring. I'm talking about the referee, Shadrach Akwe. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the boxer fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 133 pounds, and fighting out of the Charles Quaye Boxing Club here in Accra. Yet to record a win with 1 loss and 1 draw. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for John Quaye. Across the ring, ladies and gentlemen, he's fighting out of the red corner, sporting red and white trunks, and fighting out of the Jamestown Boxing Club, weighing in at 134 pounds and with a record of 1 win and 1 draw. That win coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Gabriel Quaye. I now hand you over to Shadrach Akwe.
I've already spoken to you. I don't 6 rounds. You have to defend yourselves. I do clean fight. Okay, shake hands and good luck to both of you. Right. Judges, 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 judges.
Round 1.
Commencement of proceedings for our 6th bout for the night, awaiting the main event. 6th round of lightweight contest involving Gabriel Coffie was fighting from the red corner in yellow trunks, red stripes and red shoes. And then we have John Quaye, who's fighting from the blue corner with blue trunks, black stocks and black shoes to match. Gabriel Quaye starting proceedings a bit early with some left jabs. John Quaye with some jabs. Good combination coming from John Quaye.
But oftentimes we talk about southpaws in the pugilist sports and how effective they can be. Not too sure that you're seeing that from Gabriel Coffie, are you?
Well, you know, southpaws they are elusive, tricky, crafty. If you want to fight southpaws, you must always triple your jab, circle to your left side, position yourself very well with your right cross. Or better still, what you can do when it comes to fighting against southpaws, what you need to do is to always make sure that you jab the right side of their body and make sure that you distract them from their comfort zone. And so fighting southpaws has always been very difficult. If you ask Azuma Nelson, he will tell you when he went and fought Penel Whitaker, the Sweet Pea, one of the very defensive boxers that the world of boxing has produced. Very crafty, very tricky, very elusive, very evasive, difficult. I mean, they fight on a back foot. That's southpaws for you. Fighting on a back foot and making sure that they hit you when you drop your guard. I can see Gabriel Coffie, good combination from Gabriel Coffie. So fighting southpaw naturally have been very difficult.
Well, again, so that's what I was looking at in terms of his technical abilities in this particular fight as a southpaw there, Gabriel Coffie. Will this been able to use those to his advantage? Or that John Quaye is around being the aggressor here, who's trying to make sure that he gets him with some bit of jabs and some bit of combinations there?
Well, the point is that, look, you know, when you're fighting a southpaw, don't give him space, because he will punish you. He's crafty. He will prevent you. He will ruffle you. They make it difficult for you to throw punches. And so you always have to fight from the outside. Don't get too close to them. That's exactly, for me, what John Quaye has exhibited in the first round. We've come to the end of the first round. A 6-round international contest at lightweight division involving Gabriel Coffie and John Quaye.
Well, it's been a ferocious first round there. And you see, again, the combinations are coming in, but they're a bit violent. And again, he's not really hitting the right target as expected.
Excellent right hook from John Quaye. They are waiting what the trainers will tell their boxers in form of issuing instructions for the next round.
Seconds out.
That's John Quaye, who certainly thinks
Seconds out.
he's got some bit of advantage here.
Round
But
2.
it's Gabriel Coffie's moment where he's had 2 fights, 1 defeat in a way there to his record. But again, John Quaye comes in with something spectacular there.
Yes, you always need to surprise southpaws, because if you don't, they will do that. They are very crafty and very quick, and that is what Gabriel Coffie is not doing, because you need to prevent John from fighting. That's what southpaws do. They circle you. I mean, they fight on the back foot. They clinch you. They make sure they make it difficult for you to be able to fight and release volumes of punches or combinations or jabs. They make it difficult for that. But when they do, they prevent you from countering. So they are the best counter punchers. Southpaws are the best counter punchers. They are very good at counter punching. And so that is why they prevent you from counter punch. But when you punch, they will punch you back. You can see Gabriel Coffie now trying to exert his punches on John Quaye. He has a reach advantage. He has a height advantage. But he must make it count.
John Quaye.
He's not working on the body. Southpaws work hard on your body. They work because they are so crafty that when they hit your body so hard with a stiff jab, what they do is that they know that you will be hurt, and so you'll be forced to drop. When you drop, they give you 1, 2, 3 combinations. And when they give the combination, they clinch. I'm seeing some combination now coming from Gabriel Coffie, pinning John Quaye. John Quaye struggling to get out of the ropes.
Well, unfortunately, you have Gabriel just throwing a lot of jabs there, but not hitting accurately the target. Again, he's got John Quaye in the ropes there, in the corner there. All he needs to do is just get him to just...
You need to release punches.
Absolutely.
Powerful punches, both on the rib cage and also on his face. You need to release the punches. The punches must be... I mean, that was...
You're trying to signal to the referee that
is illegal to the head.
Well, the judges will deal with that.
What is John Quaye doing? Drunken master, this boxing, you got to be serious. Needless showboating when you have just been pinned on the ropes.
They indicate it's Gabriel Coffie not really getting into the right body, the upper body of John Quaye. He's just throwing the punches. Absolutely, he's throwing them. But he's not been able to deal with it when it matters more. When you have John Quaye in the ropes there, what you do is that get him to stay there. Don't let him get out. But Gabriel Coffie throws in a lot of punches, none lands accurately.
Yes, that's a problem. That was a fantastic right hook coming from Gabriel Coffie. It landed so well. But like you were saying, that's a left hook coming from John Quaye. But now that he got him on the ropes, Gabriel Coffie did not make it count. Look at what he's doing. Those where he's doing shadow boxing, instead of landing devastating punches that will enable John Quaye to be dazed. He's not doing that. You've got him where you wanted him on the ropes. He's missed. Look at the number of shots that he's missed. He was not landing well. That's the most. You need to be effective. The punches must be. It's with power shots to land the punches. The punches must have an impact, must have an effect. If the punch hits you so hard, you see that you have an effect. It will impact you, to affect you, your mood and everything will change. You are forced to react.
Not seeing a lot of crafty work there from Gabriel Coffie. Not seeing that. John Quaye seems to be enjoying himself.
Yes, very interesting. Very interesting bout. The best is yet to come as we are with the main event for the evening. Gabriel Coffie is trying to come into his rhythm. That's good combination coming from Gabriel Coffie. Quaye is still needlessly showboating instead of getting into his rhythm and fighting in angles to evade. Gabriel Coffie is involved in showboating. Gabriel Coffie sending the right jab. Gabriel Coffie being aggressive. Gabriel Coffie again trying a way to see whether there'll be an opening to land a punch.
I'm not too sure what Quaye is really
Quaye is
boxing
not serious.
or actually having some bit of
You got to be serious. This is professional boxing.
maybe it is
You've not won a bout and you are showboating. Look, as you speak now, he's not landed many punches. He's not worked on the body of Gabriel Coffie. He's not creating opening. He's not jabbed well consistently to create that opening for him to punch. I've not seen good footwork from him. He's not fighting in angle, so I don't know what he's showboating for.
trying to create some entertainment there for the fans who are watching. But again, it's a little bit of an interesting story. You talked about that, the showboating,
Because the
eventually
showboating can
he nearly-
distract you and
he nearly
make you
got
look
punished for
focused.
that.
But anyway, Gabriel Coffie continuing. A wild shot missed there by Quaye. The two boxers come into a clinch. The referee must break them apart. We've come to the end of round number 3. We'll now go to the corners of the two boxers to hear what their trainers have for the next round.
Well, it's not a bit of entertainment there for the fans who are here watching. Are they enjoying themselves or they're not? Because then the question is that what they are looking for to get from these boxers? You talk about Quaye, you talk about what he's supposed to produce, you talk about what he's supposed to do there. Again, he's the one who's doing a little bit of a dancing in there. He's the one who's trying to entertain the crowd with something, but that's not working.
Well, yes, it's true. And I'm also impressed with the attendance on some very beautiful ladies this evening. It's good to have ladies among us when anytime we're doing boxing production, because they bring illumination into the stand.
Round 4.
Commencement of round number 4. 6-round lightweight contest between Gabriel Coffie in the yellow and red trunk and Quaye in the blue trunk, fighting from the blue corner. Quaye landed a right hook and want to follow up but missed. Too many wild punches from both boxers, failing to land decent and clean shots. That's a good left hook coming from Quaye. They expect lightweight bout to be very intense, very quick. Gabriel Coffie trying to pin Michael Quaye on the ropes. John Quaye on the ropes.
I'm not too sure the two boxers really are landing accurate punches there, but I would say the southpaw, the craftiness of their southpaws, I'm not seeing that in Gabriel Coffie tonight.
Not
John
at all.
Quaye has been the one, perhaps, trying to create some bit of fun there, but I think that's not really coming out the way you expect it to be.
No, I mean, I don't know what he's holding his gloves for. I mean, he's not landing decent punches at all. And the punches, if he even lands, you expect, look, you have a reach advantage, you have a height advantage over John Quaye, you must let it count. And John Quaye had the impunity to be showboating, which is disrespect. So you need to make him pay for that by landing powerful punches and landing decent punches. But Gabriel Coffie is not doing so.
I'm a bit disappointed with Gabriel Coffie because then you're expecting him to attack well, because once again it's more of John Quaye. You said he looks like someone who appears to be drunk in the ring there, but he's not drunk, and so you expect Gabriel Coffie to go in there and then say, you know what, this is serious business, get the work done. If you're ready to fight, let's fight. Let's dance toe to toe. Not this one.
Well, that's a typical challenge. I mean, the two boxers really, they are not really impressing me. I expect Gabriel Coffie to be fighting as a proper southpaw. And look at John Quaye once again. Well, we've come to the end of round number 4 on the note of showboating and lack of crafty intelligence, and also lack of ferocious punches. I've not seen Gabriel fighting in range. We've not gotten into his rhythm. John Quaye himself, I've not seen him come out with excellent body shots. Now, that's a good uppercut coming, good uppercut and right hook from Gabriel Coffie. A very good left shot to the body, following out the right uppercut, but unfortunately it didn't land, and that's what dazed John Quaye. But he failed to follow up, because immediately John lost his footing. He should have followed up with combination, powerful combinative punches, but unfortunately Gabriel Coffie failed to do it.
Seconds out. Seconds out. Round 5.
Into the 5th round, and well, Jeff, you'll probably be expecting something here. We're not seeing these two boxers coming to the ring looking like they're ready to fight, looking like there's something they want to give to the fans, but that's not the story here. It is going to be Gabriel Coffie trying to get some combinations down here on the body of John Quaye. As whether that is going to produce something, it depends on how the drunken master performs.
Well, that's interesting. The drunken master in John Quaye. Let's see whether he'll be able to bring something out of this particular bout. So far, he's not really been impressive. And referee signaling a certain warning to him to be very careful. And immediately referee start warning you. The next warning might lead to a deduction. And so when that happens, you lose a particular round. Already, if you look at this bout so far, as we are in the 5th round, you realize that John Quaye has not thrown a lot of punches. And so, and from the 2nd round, you see that it is Gabriel Coffie who's been the aggressor. And so, effectively, he's been aggressive. And the judges take very good care of a boxer that is aggressive, very aggressive between the two, especially when there is nothing exceptional for them to score on. John Quaye continues the showboating. Gabriel Coffie did his way to close in now. Gabriel is not landing a devastating punch, and so That is why John Quaye can't showboat. But if you land a devastating punch and it does him, you realize that he will be steady and he'll be more focused.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I mean, he gets John Quaye in the ropes there, and you're expecting Gabriel to just follow up with the combinations ferociously. But that's not coming, and that surprises me a lot. And him being a southpaw, and you expect that he's got that tenacious left hooks, right jabs coming in. I'm not seeing that tonight. I'm not seeing Gabriel really taking the fight to John, who is nonetheless the entertainer here.
Well, I don't know what Gabriel is keeping the jabs for. Maybe he'll carry home. But the punches are supposed to be unleashed on the opponent. Maybe he's reserving it for something else, I don't know. But you don't come into the ring and now he's trying to get some combination going. But John Quaye has been evasive, and we've come to the end of round number 5.
Yeah, same old story in round 4, same old story in round 5. But again, like I said, it's still the problem there for Gabriel, who hasn't really been the one trying to kill this particular fight at round 4, perhaps in round 5 there. He's still trying to fight, trying to entertain John Quaye, not landing accurately, the jabs, not getting to work on the body of John Quaye. He gets him on the ropes in there, and John Quaye is not coming out.
Well, it is very important. I mean, a lot of work must be done by the trainers in order to make sure that the boxers are getting well prepared for bouts, and when they come in, they know what is expected of them. What are you preparing them for? World African Championship, Commonwealth title, World Championship. And so if that is the target, then you need to do a lot of work. And like I said today, boxing is science, it's strategy, it's methodology. You need to make sure that constantly those things are being taught to the boxers. And so we expect that when they come here, when you have the opportunity to be on such big global platform, you exhibit excellent and quality boxing artistry.
Final round, round 6. It's the final decision time there for these two boxers. Well, it's not happening. Jeff, it's not happening. John Quaye has given up. John Quaye has given up.
Well, I mean, after showboating, what do you expect? You remember the feedback prior to that? You know, he received a punch from Gabriel Coffie, and in the course of him showboating, he lost his footing. So I'm sure that it might have affected him.
Well, so the man who's trying to entertain the fans now with some bit of dancing moves in the ring, John Quaye throws in the towel, and it is Gabriel who comes in, and these are the moments in the fight there with Gabriel trying to hold on tight to his guard and releasing some bit of the right jabs, and gets a combination from the left as well. It's going to be 3 fights, 2 wins and 1 defeat there for Gabriel Coffie.
Well, he's done well. I mean, as a southpaw, you expect him to do, but clearly he was aggressive from round number 2. Round 1 was for John Quaye, who came out with some explosive work, good shots. By round 2, he took over with good jabs.
That's the moment there. This is where he just had to let him go. And so it was Gabriel who went in with the right, and that certainly killed that momentum for John Quaye.
The uppercut was the trouble. And anytime an uppercut comes in, trust me, it hits your jaw so hard, and it can destabilize you. Kudos to Gabriel Coffie. He's done very well.
Well, you see that in the inscription there, no more excuses, but he gave an excuse tonight. John Quaye says no more excuses, but at round 5, into the last round, his excuse was that he couldn't carry on anymore.
Yeah, bring it on, that's what they call it, bring it on. No more excuse, we have waited for too long. Bring the fight on, man. It reminds me of Zab Judah, Floyd Mayweather. Floyd said, I will chase you to your bedroom in Bronx and beat you up. Bring it on. And then the uncle, Judah said, you know what, we're going to fight a street fight. And they fought, and it was a family fight, confusion in the ring. It's one of the most interesting bouts I've ever seen. Floyd Mayweather's Judah, trust me.
Certainly.
The bout was hot, like a street fight in the ring. But anyway, Floyd was Floyd.
Well,
but it has been interesting so far.
Absolutely, it's not somebody who is disappointed losing this one. He's absolutely okay. He's enjoying himself with the fans and
Gabriel
posing
Coffie,
for the
shots.
cameras. And it's Gabriel who is excited at least to pick up this particular win here in the ring, though. But I tell you what, for John Quaye, he's absolutely not worried. All
the showboating, where did he end? So you see, the showboating was not needed after all. The showboating was needless after all. You understand me? So for me, we've been enjoying ourselves. We've had excellent bout so far. Very interesting, very intriguing bout so far. Some have been blockbuster, some have been unpredictable, but in all, I mean, we've had a very exciting evening. And some of the boxers have shown excellent boxing technique and artistry. And we've been enjoying ourselves so far. Well, is Gabriel Coffie dancing or what? I can see him nodding the head a bit. That's a very beautiful, beautiful lady in your picture, smiling and enjoying herself. But I think Gabriel Quaye, he needs to do a lot of work if he wants to move forward and annex a title at the lightweight division. He needs to do a lot of work on himself. He needs to improve his crafts. He needs to work on his circling. Those beautiful ladies are very, very hot. They look very sparkling, and they've brought illumination to the stands. They're enjoying themselves. Like I was saying, I mean, Gabriel Coffie needs to improve on his craftiness. He needs to improve on his defense. He needs to improve on his ability to learn to counter punch quickly. He needs to improve on his footwork, and he needs to know when to transit from defense to offense. These are the areas where Gabriel Coffie's trainers must work on if he has to go a step further than where he is now.
Yeah, I mean, as you said, he's got the crafty, but then he's not got something to give out to the people there.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for the two boxers. And now, ladies and gentlemen, by a 6th round TKO, we declare the winner from the Jamestown Boxing Club, Gabriel Coffie.